Hello, everybody. Hello, children of the universe. I'm calling all the children to the universe. I'm calling all the children in the universe to the platform, 0 to 16 years old. Please come on to the platform. Children of the universe, please come on to the platform. Okay. We're going to start out by saying a prayer. I'm coming to you today, God, to ask you to bless all of the children in the universe from any harm or any bodies that wish to do these children harm. I want you to protect and secure them all during the day and all during the night. Thank you, God. Amen. Okay. Today, I know I said I was going to work on divisions today, but I decided to go back and do addition and subtraction because yesterday I think I went through it too fast and some of y'all wouldn't catch on. So I'm going to go ahead on and do it over, and I'm going to go a little bit slower today. So the first thing we're going to do is addition, work up our problem, and then I will check it to show you the answer. When you check it, should match the first number in your first number of a problem when you check it. And if it don't, then your addition problem was wrong and you need to go back and do it over. Okay, I'm going to start off doing it. I already work it, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the steps with you, okay? So the first problem is going to be 36 plus 24. And when you add, you want to add the last number first and then move yourself to the left to the first number in the problem. So since it's just two numbers, we start off with the last one and the second number, then we go to the first one, okay? 4 plus 6 is 10. So you don't write 10, you write 0, and you carry your 1 to the first place. And you say 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Your answer is 60. So now we will go back and check it to see if the answer is correct. You will say 60. What was the answer? From the second number in the problem, you will say 60 minus 24. 4 from 0. You can't take 4 from 0, so you have to borrow from the 6. So you'll make the 6 a 5, and you'll make the 0 a 10. Now you will say 4 from 10 is 6, and 2 from 5 is 3, 36. And the first number of your problem is also 36. See that? 36, 36. Now moving on to the second problem. 3 plus 7 is 10. To check it, your answer, 10, second number, minus 7. 7 from 0, you can't take 7 from 0, so you have to borrow from the 1. You will make the 0 a 10, and you will make the 1 a 0. 7 from 10 is 3. The first number in your problem is also 3. So you know that's correct. And you move to the third problem. 20 plus 30. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 2 is 5. And then you'll check it. Your answer is 50. Minus the second number in your problem is 30. 50 minus 30, you say 0 from 0 is 0. 3 from 5 is 2. 20. And the first number in your problem was 20. So you know your answer is correct. Moving to the next problem. 6 plus 1, well, wait, we're not there yet. We're going to say 23 plus 15. Add the second number in your problem is 5 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 2 is 3. Check it. Your answer was 38. You say 38 from the second number in your problem was 15. 38 from 15. 5 from 8 is 3. 1 from 3 is 2. 23 the first number in your problem, is also 23. Moving to the next problem. 6 plus 1, 7.
It's 8 o'clock.
How you would check it? Your answer, 7. 7 from the second number in your problem is 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. The first number in your problem was also what? 6. So you will know what? Your answer is correct. Moving to the next problem. 15 plus 13. 15 plus 13. Starting with the second number in the problem is 3 plus 5 is 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. 28. Check it. 28 minus the second number in your problem was 13. So 28 minus 13. You said 3 from 8 is 5. 1 from 2 is 1. 15. First number in your problem was 15. So you know your answer was what? Your answer was correct. Moving to the next problem. 27 plus 42. 2, you start with the last number adding. 2 and 7 is 9. 4 and 2 is 6. Answer 69. Check it. You would say the answer was 69 minus the second number in the problem is 42. So 69 minus 42. You would say 2 from 9 is 7. 4 from 6 is 2. The answer is 27. The first number in your problem was what? 27. Therefore, you would know that your answer is what? Correct. Moving to the next problem. 278, 3-number problems. A problem with 3 numbers in it. 278 plus 168. Starting off by adding the last number first. 8 and 8 is 16. Carry 1. 76 is 13. Plus that 1 is 14. You write 4 and carry the 1 over. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 plus the 1 that you carry over is 4. The answer is 446. You would check it by your answer was 446 minus the second number in the problem was 168. You would say 8 from 6. You can't take 8 from 6, so you have to borrow from the 4. We'll bring it a 3. You make the 6 a 16. You would say 8 from 16 is 8. Then you would subtract the second number. It's 6 from 3. You can't take 6 from 3. So you have to borrow from the 4 to make the 4 a 3. And the 3 a 13. 6 from 13 is 7. And 1 from 3 is 2. 278 is your answer for checking. And 278 was your first number in your addition problem. So you know your answer is correct. So that's how you would add and check to see if your answers are right. Moving on to subtraction. The first number, 36 minus 24. You would say 4 from 6 is 2. 2 from 3 is 1. The answer is 12. When you're checking for subtraction to see if your answer is right, you now will add. You will add the last number to the second number. You would say 24 plus 12 is 36. 36 in your first number subtraction. 36 in your answer. Now you know that your subtraction answer is correct. Moving on. You would say 7 minus 3. 3 from 7 is 4. You would check by adding 4 plus your second number, 3. 4 plus 3 is what? 7. The first number in your problem was what? 7. You know now you was doing correctly answers. Because when you check, your answer matched the first number in your problem. Moving on. 30 from 20. Well, basically 20 from 30 because you always subtract the second number from the first number. So 0 from 0 is 0. 2 from 3 is 1. 10. So you would what? You would add 20 plus 10. 0, 0, 0. 2 and 1 is 3. Your answer is 30. The first number in your problem is what? 30. So you know you is correctly. Moving on to the next problem. 23 from 15. 5 from 3. You can't take 5 from 3, so you have to borrow from the 2. You will make the 2 a 1. You'll make the 3 a 13. 5 from 13 now is 8. 1 from 1 is 0. So your answer is 8. So now you will add 15 plus 8 is what? 23. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry your 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 23. Your answer, first number in your problem was 23. Your answer is 23. You know now that you are doing your work correctly. 23 is the answer. When you check, and 23 is the first number in the problem. Moving on to the next problem. 6 minus 1. 1 from 6. 1 from 6 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. First number in the problem is what? 6. Your answer is what? 6. Moving on to the next problem. 15 minus 13. 3 from, you got to subtract from the last number in your problem. 3 from 5 is 2. 1 and 1 is 0. So you will say 13 plus 0, 2. 13 plus 0, 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 0 and 1 is 1. 15 is your answer for checking. And 15 is in your first number of your problem. You know your answer is correct. Moving to the next problem. 42 from 27. Subtract the last number, 7 from 2. So you can't take 7 from 2. You will have to borrow from the 4, make the 4 a 3, make the 2 a 12. 7 from 12 is what? 5. 2 from 3 is 1. You will add 27 plus 15. 5 and 7 is 2. 1 and 2 is 3. Plus that 1 you carried over is 4. 42 is your answer when you check, and 42 is the first number in your problem. So you know it is correct. Moving on. 278 from 168. We are subtracting 3 number problems, starting with the last number first in the 3 number problem. 8 from 8 is what? 0. 6 from 7 is 1. 1 from 2 is 1. The answer is 110. So now you will add 168 plus 110. 168 plus 110. Start with the last number. 0 and 8 is 8. 1 and 6 is 7. 1 and 1 is 2. Add it up, 278. First number in the problem is also what? 278. Therefore, you know your answer is correct. And when you add and you check and your number don't match the first number in the problem, you know your answer is wrong. And you need to go back and rework your problem until you subtract and get the first number in the problem. You know your answer is wrong. Same thing for subtraction. When you subtract and your answer, when you add your answer to your second number in your problem, you should get the first number in your problem of subtraction. If not, you also know your answer is wrong. Go back and do your problem over. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. If you follow the steps, you should be ready to make your A's. I am here trying to help you make your A's. This is the way you make your A's, by adding and checking, subtracting and checking. And that's the way you make your A's. And tomorrow I will teach you how to do division. I will teach you the easy way to do division tomorrow. So that's all I have for you today. Have a blessed day. Love the children of the universe. Bye-bye.